Alrighty, let's go ahead and get this set up and ready to grind. 3 hours of Gyfin under. And I have no drink. This is gonna be awesome. I am way too lazy to go get a drink now. I'm here, I'm sat, I'm just gonna suffer for 3 hours. My voice is gonna sound like a sandpaper grind zone. It's gonna be great. Alright. Get down here. Oops. Somebody forgot to buff. Is a tent left over? No, they're down there. Alright, cool. Disconnect. Change servers. Let's go over to like the least populated server here. But good morning everyone. Cool, nobody's here. At least I don't think. There's no horse, no tent, so I would assume nobody's here. Yeah, it doesn't look spawned up. Alright. So, let's go ahead and do some claimage and stuff. GM Care 1. Nice, we're gonna have 2 hours of that. That's pretty pog. Okay, so eat food. Pop scroll. Pop scroll. Grab pets. Go to this. Feed them all. Feed them all. Feed them all. Alright. So let's go ahead and grab our combat energy there. We're going to skip on guild buffs for right now because we're going to wait till Zoo gets online. We're going to go ahead and Villa Scroll, grab that, and then we're going to shop, tent buff, buy, go ahead and turn on the elixir rotation here. We're gonna pop that, and then okay, can't get any more there. Go ahead and pop that. Oh yeah, horse buff. Okay, and last but not least, alchemy stone. Alright, hammer time. Let's check our drop rate. It is 320 for the next while. Alright. Alright, let's get warmed up, and then we'll worry about our efficiency in a minute. Yeah, here we are, Wednesday. This is weird. I wouldn't have been doing this today, but they changed the maintenance schedule, so here we are. Instead of maintenance being yesterday, maintenance was today, and I don't know why. I don't know what was going on in Korea that made them change it up. Here in a few minutes we can get a despair to start up. The sad thing is, I actually prefer Gyfin Under now than Gyfin Upper. Just for how it works, it saves me from having to do so much running around. Fun to play with friends, sure. But as far as overall enjoyment for the Valk, Yeah, I prefer Gyfin under. 100%. Gyfin under, 100%. So because we did degen whales for about an hour, I'm not going to work on my farms right now. I'd rather get on the grind, because it's not going to change too much of what I got to do today on the farms, whether I do them now or in 3 hours. We already got a butcher. That's why we save our Z buff. Okay, she's right beside me, to my left. Go ahead and only get one because I don't trust it. Until I can get on drots where I can see my full bar and get down to the exact second I can time that, we'll just only kill one with the special buff. Or, well, 2, technically. Alright, 1 ton grad neck down. Because, like, right now, I can actually see the blue buff. If anything, I wish we could customize our buff bars a little bit more so that we could actually separate elixir buffs from, like, food buffs or, like, event, like, get 3 layers of buffs so they're not all across one bar. Would be really helpful. You get basically, you can do the default Black Desert one, or you can get a, actually, you know what? I'm gonna write a forum post up about it. I'm gonna be that guy, and I'm gonna write a forum post and see if I can get my change put in the game. Because, I mean, honestly, it would be pretty cool. So the way we would separate it is kind of like how Garmoth does. You'd have your elixir rotations on one buff. You would have, like, alternate items on another. So, like, your food and tent, your, like, food. Yeah, it would be like food buffs, tent buff, event buff, stuff like that. And it would allow you to have 2 smaller bars. So this way you get physical, like, basically your put on buffs versus, you know, like, more passive type buffs. Because having, and then you'd need a debuff bar as well, you know, which we have. So, you know, giving you the ability to position what you want to see and where you want to see it. Would be wonderful. You know, I thought about buying coin for this, but they are so expensive to buy. I really don't know if I want to go that deep. Because it's only going to give me like 2-3 hours of grinding anyway, so it's like, okay, woo, wow. I get a little more trash for a little while longer. At this point, any money we can make, and the best we can make it, which is huge right now for me. I've got promises to keep. I've got things to buy. I need to start working on my disto so that we can go to Highlands. Well, probably Dark Seekers to try to maybe grind the flame out. Hey, she's by the waterfall.
Hello there.
Hello there. How's it going, Hellcrest? Good morning. I saw you get the Ergon shoes here a little bit ago. That's nice. Okay, now we just need to find blue, which is right here. I still had 30 seconds on it. I could have done one more. Oofs. Oh well. Alright, the despair's here. Oh man, I could have one-shot the despair too and got that started. Oh well. See, like, that's one of the reasons why separating your buffs would be huge. Just finished in Magnus and Red Nose. Acquired. Nice. That's cool. Alright, now we get to Z-buff more. But we will wait to try to keep this up on top of the red buff, because he's the chunkier. Rage absorption, go! Go, go, Spidey Shooter. Oh yeah, today I get my inverted Garmoth heart. That's gonna be kind of poggies. Do I know what I'm going to throw in my crystal slot? Absolutely not. Do I know I have the ability to get one? Yeah. Probably going to be an AP crystal. I don't know what else to throw in there. I think everything else is categorically full. So I have no idea what's going in there other than probably just, I don't know, AP crystals. So yeah, today at Newver at 10 a.m. I get a, or no, 1 p.m. Because I'm not going to do Karanda, I think, is 10 a.m. No, I did not mean to get behind or in front of you. You know the sad thing is, I'm so gate kept on the fact that I haven't been blowing up my imperfect shards that I can't make all my fire. Try to purify all my fires. I have all the other materials, but the magic crystals, so, or the lightstone crystals. So now any of those we get, we break down so that I can try to make some of these strikes. So we can get all out attack. I can get even squishier. Cause Valk go burr. Wait, that didn't activate him? Lame! How dare you not activate? You know, it's for grinds like this, I wish I had the double narcs. Because it's actually a decent... It's funny, everyone is selling their hammers. I don't get why people are selling their hammers so low. All for the price of, I need monies now so I can upgrade my little stupid whatever. It's like, listen, I will sell that thing at 50 bill. Or I will use it smacking a Tet Deboreka. It's gonna be one of the two. But like, for me, it's, I will, by the time we get there, I will save the 70 bill, and, because after I get my, two disto earrings, because I'm sure I'm gonna farm up the money doing this, after I get my 2 disto earrings, I'm just gonna save up, and if I hit 70 bill before the hammer event thing ends and I haven't been able to sell it for 50 bill, I'll buy a Tet disto or a Tet Debo neck, and I'll hit tap it for pen. At that point, sure, why not? I would rather do that than waste the hammer. Because we're going to do a lot of grinding now that the event is up. While we have this 500% EXP buff, we're going to go see how the grind goes towards getting... the grind goes towards getting 66. And literally, once I buy Six Sal's Sailor's log, whenever he makes one of those, any money I have is literally Pet Deso money. And then it's Highlands and it's basically Highlands and Chill and Dark Seekers and Chill. Because I'm going to go to Dark Seekers first just to get the knowledge so that we have the physical knowledge of them. And then whatever we get flame-wise, we get there. Cool. Then we'll just switch over to Highlands and work on getting the whatchamacallit, the artifacts and the flame. Because I'm sure I'll drop the artifacts. Watching Chloe stream, I'm sure I'll drop the artifacts at some point. Whoops. Hopefully our silver per hour starts going up with what we're going to be doing. You're late? That's all good. Don't worry about it. I was expecting you in about another hour, honestly. You're not leaving tomorrow? Okay, that's good. If you want to go ahead and log in, I got a despair spawning, so EXP is about to ramp up. I'm on Odalita 1 right now. If once you're on, and as long as Hellcrest stays on, I can pop guild quests. Any Kama Sylv general guild quest will be popping here, or whatever. Alright, she is by the lake. Just gonna get out of bed, that's fine. You. gonna go be greedy. I'm gonna go for 2. I think I've got the time. All right, purple, 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 right here. Oh yeah, nice. And we got a butcher. Flamin's by the door. Excuse you. Alright, I won't be able to get all 3 on this one. Especially if they're not going to pull properly. Okay, there's that. I'm going to go for it because it's... so close. Nope. Alright. Go ahead and Z-buff, because I think I'm going to have to raw dog this one. Nope. I got it. Okay, never mind. We take these wins back to backs right here. It's gonna be a chill grind. Honestly, I'm actually kind of excited for it. We're gonna make a crap ton of money. If we think about it, we've got even if it takes me 50 hours to do this, that's basically 50 plus bill an hour we will earn while doing this. So, big gains on the way, which buys both Tet Distas, by the way. I only need, between what my crates and workers are making, I'm in pretty good shape. is going right here. I actually got to red a little too early in Black Spirit Rage. There we go. Go, purple buff. Go, go. Edged. We dead-edged it around in here. You know, almost curious to see what would happen if I ran my EXP crystals here instead of my comma damage ones. So that's a lot of damage lost. A lot. So what do we value? Money or EXP? I don't get both. You're at the node manager? Alright. So here's what you're gonna do. It's really simple to get down here. If this is the node manager and you are facing it, it's to your left. There is a hallway. Go down that hallway and it's going to take you down a staircase that's going to walk you right into the Marnie's, right into the Marnie realm spot. You're going to walk through that spot. Also, grab the weekly, or grab the dailies there because you're going to get credit for them. So that's 20 Caphras. You'll need, which is cool. So grab those, then walk down there, and it's gonna take you to a bunch of pillars looking things in the back. Once you are there, there is a door to the right. Once you go through that door, it's gonna take you through a pond. And it should walk you to where my horse is. You will not go any farther than where my horse and tent are, or you will pull aggro and get killed. Unlike where Mephisto grinded, my spot has a 100% safe spot with where we grind. So. I'm gonna switch chats real quick so that I can see when you're here. Once you're here, just X up at there. If you do not know where you're at, if that was not clear enough for you, I will, I'll come get you. Because I got the despair up now, so you're in good EXP hands. Gyfin, I do not have a gear command, but that is my gear. Hold on. Kill that. That's my gear. It ain't much, but it's honest work. It ain't much, but it's honest work. I mean, here's the thing. You're talking to an old Valk. Like, I was a Valk main eons ago. I was a Valk main when Valk got her awakening, so I'm a little biased. Alright, then X up in chat if you're there. In general, and I'll get you in the party. Also, the big key factor, you need to be on Odalita 1. So I don't see a dot by my horse. Yeah, just type in X in chat. But Valk's doing pretty good. It's got some flaws, but it's got some good spots that it can go to. Hold on. He's here. Where is it? Oh, I'm not on him. That's why. Party invite. Alright, now I can pop guild buffs. Alright. Oh, it still can do that. Actually, I can do it. You can do it, but you just gotta know how to do it now. It's a little different than it used to be. So, you can still do the shift, but you just can't go, you can't just indefinitely just brain deadly do it. You have to learn how to put your other dashes in. So if you know how to use your shield chase, you can still do that quite comfortably. Also, don't forget your daily EXP that you can claim from your reward tab. Cron meal would be simple cron meal for the EXP would be ideal, and you're not gonna run draughts because I'm using elixirs. Yep. If you got that, you're good. Alright, she's by the door. But yeah, the people who say she can't do it, I don't know if he's got any 200%. I'm gonna be real. He can't use Beast Draught because I'm using elixirs. So I will override the Beast Draught. And I'm running higher EXP anyway. Beast Draughts and elixirs don't stack. There is one that will work with it and one that will not. If you can run it, it will work. Alright, blue gets pulled to red. Alright, now I'm actually... Whoa. Hello. You should be dead. Okay, now it's just purple. I can raw dog purple. Sir, why are you not dead? Yeah, I'm actually running a 600% right now. Next hour, I'm gonna pop a bell. I'm just not gonna pop it because I'm already 30-something minutes into the grind. But I'm trying to get, I know Zoo's gonna need a little while on EXP, so... Whoa. Red. But overall, Valk's in a pretty decent spot. It's not the #1 grinder in all the spots, but you know what? Play what you want to have fun with. If you want to have fun with Valk, go have fun with Valk. Valk's always been a fun, cheeky little character to play with. I mean, she's definitely not what she used to be. She's definitely in a better spot. And I mean, to be fair, the old Valk training stuff was a little ridiculous. The fact that I could hold a button down for an hour and indefinitely grind made sense that it needed to be changed because everybody was running Valks everywhere. So. But it can perform fairly well in most of the grind spots. It's probably in the top 10 grinders of most. Occasionally it'll drop in the top 20 because some classes just perform better. But if you don't care about efficiency, which most people shouldn't, it should just be go have fun with what you have. If you want to play Valk, play Valk. If you want to play Tamer, go play Tamer. If you want to play Corsair, play Corsair. If you want to play Hash Browns, go play Hash Browns. You know, it's cool like that. Like, you don't have to worry. Everything, and the thing that gets really not talked about is the minimalistic differences between the classes. Sure, it can be big in one thing, but in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't. Just being 3% more efficient in a grind spot is not worth having. Playing a class you don't really enjoy, to say that you're being the most efficient trash per hour, you don't want to be that person. And see, this sucks, because Zeus showed up right at when the Despair fell off. So he's losing EXP there. But we're about to get Night EXP, which is like, I'm like trying to juice one of these things through so we can get another Despair up for Night EXP. That's where he's going to make some sick EXP. Plus, I got 17 minutes on my buffs before I need to start over. There is nighttime. All right. Good news is I am already warmed up. So I don't have to be. I knew I was going to regret hitting that Z buff. And right there is why. Butcher shows up. Butcher, let's see here. Flamen is at the door. Oh, and we get the Despair. Perfect. Okay, so we've got Despair. Yes, the Ainz update starts tonight. Alright, pull over here. Alright, Zeus 59. Alright, let's pull over here real quick. Whoops. Purple, purple, purple. I gotta go for it. Alright, we're good. Alright, so now Zoo is gonna start getting some pretty good EXP. Guess I downloaded E7 on the PC now. How do I do that? You don't want to do it. Just do it through an emulator if you're going. If you're going to put it back on your PC, don't do the PC client. It sucks. You have to do some pretty janky stuff to your computer, and it doesn't run well. Just download Moo Player Beta, like what we were running, and get it there. It's never been on my PC. Then you just need to download Moo Player Beta. That was the one that ran it the best for me. Your server's having issues? What type of issues, Rosie? Second time. That sucks. Yeah, I was wondering where all the despairs were. I was like, come on, we should have a despair event coming up. I should be getting overrun by these guys. Flamin's at the lake. Oh god, I had to do that raw. Whoops. Okay, take you over here. Blue is getting pulled to red. You accidentally rebooted your PC. GG. I mean, it's fine, you're still in the party, so you just have to log back in.
Actually, it looks like it's gonna take me 100 hours here to do this. Because I just got 0.6 in the hour. So we won't get. I would honestly have to start AFK dummy training to push it. But donkey gear. So, feels bad. Ready to spend more of my life playing MOG when the update hits? Yep. We'll be getting to that soon. You come on right as the despair fades. Oh, but I got a butcher though. Alright, Flamen is to my left. Okay, quickly. 49 seconds. Hello there, how's it going? I reset the buff. It's gone. Darn it. How you doing today? Good, grinded. Nice, nice. What you working towards? Hey Siri, set timer for 8 minutes.
8 minutes. Starting now.
What's your current grind? Me, we are working on 66 plus money plus the trying to get my Valor ship made. But I think my stream for right now, when we play Black Desert, will be grinding, and I'll just be AFK bartering and Valor stuff off stream. Because I want to try to get as much grind time and money in at this point while we have a grind event up. While we didn't, and we weren't getting any EXP buffs, this is definitely the most, and drop rate, honestly. Now is the time for me to grind. Priorities. Priorities. Well, I don't know if it's necessarily the rotation's your issue, or if just not knowing Valk enough is the issue, because the rotation at Marnie's is pretty easy for Centaurs. So it's more about getting comfortable with your skills and knowing where to use them. Now, I mean, obviously you're Valk training a good bit there, but it's about knowing how to go pack to pack between them. That is too hard to just say. Oh my gosh, y'all literally spawned in body block. Okay. Interesting, because the Marnie realm is, I think, one of the better rotations, is what I've heard. I have some really long rotation because I can kill that front half of Centaurs by myself. To put that in perspective. That entire front half before the Marnie's realm, I can kill all of that on my cooldown. And I have to go up to the front where the node manager is. They didn't let you go into the Marnie realm? You should be able to get in the Marnie's realm. Then you didn't go far enough back into it. Like, it's not just at, you can't just be at Centaurs. You have to be, like, back in the back of Centaurs, almost towards Kudum, to, that's weird. Sus. Because it's like all the way up there in the back corner near the desert. Hammer of Rage. Yes.
Hello there.
Hello there. My shield is slowly, You're all fired up? Hell yeah. I'm fired up too. We got a freaking grind buff. Yes, that is what she said. Oh, how are you doing today? And before Butcher, I can just like, I feel it. Till your value of hack expires. Time to swipe. It is time to swipe. Look at the 180 value class setting, nice. That's fair. If you're gonna take a break, then that makes sense. Yeah, I wouldn't pop it either. I'm gonna be real. If you're that on the edge, wait it out. I mean, I'm gonna be kicking you out of the party regardless, so... Once you hit 60 and I see the notification... Why? Is this absolutely wrecking me? Oh, I got purple buff now. There we go. Alright, buff up. Alright, repair. Let's go ahead and take that off. Let's buy another tent buff. Grab another horse buff. Grab a energy buff. Pop a bell. Oh yeah, quickly check for a Kama Sylvian guild quest. Defeat any monster. Serendia, Balanos, Dregan, Elvia, Fogan, Barter, Prades. No. I think I'm gonna risk it and go for it. Alright, hour 2 has begun. We got 0.7%, so we'll get 1.5% every hour and a half. So basically, we can nearly cook 2% in the 3 hours. Or, yeah, we'll cook just a little more than 2% in the 3 hour grind. It's gross. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. We're grinding here. We like hearing that. Albeit worthless. It's still something. Alright, good. We got another despair coming in really quickly. And a butcher. If I don't kill this despair before I kill a butcher, despair is getting one shot. Bro, why did you get freaking pulled all the way over there? Okay, we're only gonna pull one. Okay. Now we're gonna grab you. I'm just gonna kill you because I don't have the buff time to do it. Oh darn, I did have the buff time to do it. All right. So I had some really awesome tacos last night. Just gonna say this out. It was spicy. I enjoyed it. I hadn't had a burn like that in a while. The sauce started out innocent, and oh god, that creeped up on me. I was like, I almost had to order cheese dip. It was that bad. Like, when I have to order cheese dip to mild it down to, you know, like, take some of the heat off my tongue, that tells you it's up there. It was good. I hadn't had a good sniffle in a while. We hadn't had a good sniffle in a while. Alright. Fluidge. So I've got a really good Ankado run, so I think what I'm gonna do today is, while I'm writing and working on chilling in Chloe's chat AFK, I think I'm going to go up to Coila's Eye and alright Zoo, we'll see you. Not like you gotta do anything, you're just sitting here chilling. Go up to Coila's Eye, go grab the thing, go do my Ankado run first thing for today, and this way I'm not having to sit there at the end of reset going, oh no, I've got to do my Coila's, I gotta go do my Ankado run. Bro, skills, do skills. Skills, do skill things. Do skills and stuff things. Just sit there and look pretty. You do a great job at that, but that's not what you're here for today. Oh yeah, I forgot all about that. Whoops! Oh well. Get that drop rate up. Power leveling, they grow up so fast, don't they? Yes, we do. I mean, to be fair, it wasn't that I was struggling, I just was trying to get used to the spot. And also, being in the wrong spot is, like, horrible for Valkyrie. To be fair. That Marnie spot that I was in was abysmal. So how you doing today? And you'd be shocked what 15 or 10 AP does for your kit when you level up. I think I was like 280 something when I started here. Now I'm 301 on my Awaken. With this guaranteed enhancement, I might actually get pinned soon. I don't remember how many clicks I'm into it, but I'm into it. Might be 7, 8 clicks into it. We'll have to see what my pity ends up being when they release it next week. Flamen is at the lake. Bro. Dude, I think he's aggroing towards Zoo is what it feels like. Like, it's almost like he can pick up Zoo in that phase. Because he's staring at him, but he's not going towards him. Because I was right in the center when I killed him, so they should all have been on me. Alright, we're just gonna kill you. Because I don't know what happened with all that, and I don't know where my buff is. You prefer the room? See, the issue is for Valk, I can't do that room. That's too like, for me to have to deal with shifting behind something, my movement's too clunky to get behind something like that. I couldn't do that room upstairs. It's too tight. Yeah, there actually is a thing called too tight. Fun fact, it hurts when it's too tight. Like, it's not even the feels good pain. It's not even hurt so good. It's not that. The room is love. Yeah, I can imagine for where you're at. That would be great. Oh no, I've had the grand tour of this place. I know most all the spots are now. But for Valk, in terms of how the kit is set up, this is probably one of the better rooms that I like. Fairly level, not a ton of clutter on the ground that'll get you hung up during your dashes. You don't have to worry about getting hung up trying to finagle around a set of rocks or stuff like that. Like, the rocks back here are actually fairly well laid out. So I don't normally get hung up on them. My biggest issue is body blocking. Yeah, those hitboxes are done. But here, it's quick enough where if I can get to it within 3 dashes, it's perfectly fine for me. I wouldn't have any efficiency. It wouldn't be much more efficient in any other spot. At this point, it's just clear speed. See, within 2 dashes, I can be back on top of one of these things. Oh crap, I just realized the despair event ended. Whoops. Oh. Please don't butcher me. Give me a few minutes to recover that, oops. Or just drop me another despair. One of the two. Because, like, we were doing Gyfin Upper last night. And I'll tell you what. That sucks for Valk. Ranger, that would have been a breeze. But that sucked for Valk. I mean, made good money, but still, that kind of sucked. Actually, I assume that room you're talking about, Wizard would be quite disgusting in that room, too. Because Wizard can literally pre-aggro the stuff as he's heading over towards the spot. Drop the red ball. I almost want to bet you could probably Aqua Jail one. You drop your Meteor on top of another one. And you could probably rotate just 3 skills on that place if you have the AP. Okay, Flamen's right here. Yeah, we were up there with friends. Okay, 50 seconds. It was a group of us up there. And I mean, we were annihilating Gyfin Upper. At 27 seconds, we're gonna pull this to red. Back on the normal. But it was fun. We did 2 hours up there. Watched Zoo die to the butcher a few times. It was a good time. Like, literally, we were wondering when they were gonna have little butcherlings. Because Zoo was getting porked so bad. We're just waiting now to find out if it's gonna be a male or a female butcher. It wasn't bad, though. I would much rather be down here, to be fair. Just feels more efficient in terms of the grind. But you can't do this with 5 people, so I'd rather have fun with people and be less efficient. I need to figure out something for movement. I could have tagged my Corsair. Could have been kind of fun up there. I mean, what's really gonna happen, let's be real. We are really close to having my Guardian back. And then somebody's gonna have to learn how to Guardian again. Okay, back at the door. You want to talk about an experience? Sure, I'll do another one. I'll push EXP tomorrow. Just go ahead and get over here to Odalito 1 and X up, and I will get you in. I'm just gonna come over here because I'm gonna have to kill this anyway. Bro. Oh my god, I'm having to do this raw now? Oh god. Yeah, I have a character tagged. My Corsair's tagged right now. to try to get her some skill points, but when just X up in chat. Guild chat, whatever chats, server chat. Fine, screw it. I'll just unload at the same time. Alright, we shouldn't need to do that. I think I'm blue right now. Oh yeah, because I mean I've got a guild buff running. I've got the guild buff running. We've got the bell running. We've got the EXP drops running. I mean, while we're here, quickly check for a guild quest. Since we have 3 on. Serendia, Kamasil, any region, Polys. You suck. Calpheon, Drigan, Serendia. Valencia, Serendia. That sucks. Alright, we're kicking Zookeeper out of the party as soon as I kill this. Alright, so now your EXP is good. And you should probably hit 60 by the end of the hour. Should. He just wants 60 on that lawn. It's not like it's his main. He doesn't care. Been checking, not a Gyfin one yet. It's either Gyfin or generic Kamasil. Either one I will do. Red. Pull to purple. Alright, quickly get blue. Pull to red. I think you're actually still in range, but if I get the, it doesn't matter which buff I get. Screw it. I'm having to kill purple anyway. In 7 minutes, you should get the party buffs. Hellcrest, you should have it done. Hammer time. Hello there. How's it going? A despair has fallen. My Z buff is saved. Hooray. Hello there, how's it going? Welcome in, good morning. Happy hump day, everyone. It's Bissell Kogan from before. Oh, nice. New name change, what's up? Hello there. Wednesday, maybe? It is Wednesday, the day of hump. Hump day, what? Hump day! Oh man. Camel. Pure, utter classic. You want to grind, but I have to wait for your food in the oven. Yeah, food is definitely more important. That is definitely something you should wait for, because you don't want to burn it. I have seen people do it. I have physically witnessed this. HR has entered chat. Hello there. How's it going, Sixel? Good morning. We killed a whopping 2 whales this morning. Listen, what I mean, I would have gone out and murdered every single one of those whales. I would have done it. Yeah, definitely don't want to burn your spare ribs. No, yeah, no. Yeah, we don't burn spare ribs. Yeah. I get it. People get, you know, listen, I would have gone out, repaired my guns, and I'd have killed every single whale that we could cut up. I ran degen elixir rotation, as much damage as I could bake into my elixir rotations. All the buffs were running. The only thing I didn't turn on was perfumes. I thought about it. Trust me, I thought about it. But I did the math on how long we'd be out there running. I'm like, do I really want to run that many perfumes? When I'm not going to make that back, when I'm literally spending the perfumes I'm probably going to get. But then it was like, for the greater good of the community, I could do it, potentially. I mean, to be fair, me and Gummy were putting in some pretty decent damage. Once Armored started shying and actually giving us the Black Spirit Rage buff, things were going good. I just effed up and didn't switch my guns quick enough. When I shot, I should have changed my guns, so I'd have had full durability. That was my bad. So I was like 90%, and I swapped my gun with 90% BSR, and I was like, oh. But if we could have kept BSR up better, it would have been a, it would have been good. Do you have any experience with Awakened Nova or a Sleeping Mawa? I'm assuming that means Awakened Mawa. I used to play Mawa a very little bit, eons And as far as Waking Nova, I've never played the Nova at all. I have no idea how her kit works. I always said I was gonna run a seasonal of it, but then my character slots filled up, and yeah, it's gonna have to wait a while. Oh, Suck Maywa. No, I mean, well, technically, I played Suck before Suck was ever a thing. You know, back in my day, we didn't have this thing called Suck or Awakening. It was just your normal kit, or your pre-awakened kit, or your awakened kit. So yeah, I played that, but it was not what y'all play now. 50% drop rate, and we aren't looking for map pieces. Money over map pieces right now, honestly. Because I can't get to the better grind spot for... Listen, I'm gonna be real. I don't want to go to Pilaku jail and make negative money. Actually negative money. So, I don't have the gear yet to be able to grind the Dekia Lantern. You're going to grind Compass tonight? Nice. I could probably go do that. I could probably do Dekia Achman, but with how people are right now, that's the last place I want to be. Especially with only 2 spots per region. No, I'm good. Give me the money so I can progress, so I can go to Highlands. The Nova part I'm searching for. Play it, Maywa, trying her. Maywa's an interesting character. She's a get in, get out. One of the best Maywa players used to come and hang out here. Man, and I miss him. Project was so good at Maywa. I mean, he literally had style points on how he would kill people. Beating Project was like beating a raid boss. Then beating Paladin was like beating the ultimate big bad of the very final raid boss of all raid bosses. If you could kill Paladin, you need to go buy a lottery ticket. Man, those were the days. They really serve 2 different purposes, but I wouldn't play 2 speed classes like that. Like, they're both gotta go fast classes. Awakened Nova is literally a fast-paced character, and I wouldn't run 2 of those. I would try to find something that hits a little heavier than that. But you obviously like playing fast-paced characters, is what it seems like. That's fair. Beating a GM on God mode, like Heathcliff. Weird, he also uses a shield. So what you're saying is Paladin was Heathcliff. Got it. Noted. Paladin was Heathcliff. Okay, it's by the door. All coming together now. So heavy hitting class for me would be something like Guardian. I would look at, I mean, Valk can hit quite hard. Wizard can be a chunky class if played right. You can actually hit really hard with a Wizard. Warrior's an interesting one. Obviously, Striker, Mystic can chunk stuff. So it depends on what you're trying to do. But Mystic and Striker is a little bit different play. You can definitely bomb some stuff with them, though. And it also depends, like, if you're wanting a slower pace class, I think probably Guardian's the best of all worlds. Like, it's just fast enough to not be insanely slow if you know how to play it right and move around with her. She's tanky enough to be able to literally stand in front of stuff and not just completely get obliterated, and has enough AoE that you can go in and bomb spots. You know, I would love to tag the Corsair and actually try her out. I was looking at it. According to Garmoth, she only gets like 1,000 to 2,000 trash less than my Valkyrie on the global average, but we know how to take global averages with a grain of salt. So, I thought about just tagging her to see what was up. So, the classes that so far seem to be excelling at Dekia are like the witches and wizards, because they can have their taunt ball. And that taunt is what allows them to pull things away from them. So it just becomes a DPS race. My ship sailed. I didn't end up buying the Shootad costume for the wizard. I thought about it. You know, they say hindsight's 20/20. I thought about it. I could have. I should have. But honestly, with the life skill merger coming soon, I can now tag my Guardian and go back to her, which was a class I blew up literally all my costumes for. And I'm not joking. I blew up all of my costumes, except for the Shootad ones. And I rolled over to Guardian, but once, with the way the life skill stuff worked and tagging characters worked, it really screwed me over, because having a tag character meant I couldn't do anything with trade items. I can't pull out my Imperial Alchemy trade. I can't do stuff like that. My Guardian's Awakened, because I like both. I like both. I don't think of classes as Sucker Awakening. I think it was the dumbest idea ever in the world to do that. I play the classes as they are intended, which is with both. It should never have been a choice of, do you want to go Succession or do you want to go Awakening? The Awakening should have just had the Succession skills. That's how the game should have been. Because then people start, like, class shaming people for not playing the whatever they think is the better version of it. It should have always been just the prime skills should have been available in with the Awakening kit, and it would have kept things so much more simple for the game. But I know there's one spot that I know I would have to switch her over to Succession, which I don't mind, because I enjoyed the Axe and Shield play of her. I prefer having access to my whole kit, but I think there was a couple spots I was looking at where Succession kinda does better for her, and just to change it up, it would be interesting to play with. But we'll probably end up paying the expensive tag for her once the life skill merger happens, and then I just need to perma-drop somebody in Land of the Boring Light, where they will become a ever-buffed trader, and then I will have, obviously, the Corsair be the big-time sailor when I'm doing, like, big sailing stuff, but the Valkyrie will do everything whenever I want to, but I'll have them available to do what I need. But we're gonna have a permanent person ready for Imperial cooking. Which is funny. I think my Corsair by the time we get there is gonna be like 63 and a half. She'll almost be 64. Because I'm trying to get skill points on her to get her to that extra weight. Which is why we're grinding with her versus me grinding with the Guardian just tagged and to where I can untag her in Grana. So would have made sense. Because, like, when we're out doing salies and moving around, Corsair plays fun, but I have, like, no weight for her. I mean, and I got this sexy 4,800 weight here. It's like, do we really want to, do we really want to go to another class? Not really. Have some fun for a little while? Yeah, totally. I can have some fun. Flamen is at the door. You know what? You're coming over here. I'm not chasing you. All right, time to pull. Get over here. Purple. Like, if I'm gonna be honest, I think Guardian's Awakening is really cool. It was a little weird. I was expecting like a little bit different kit out of her of how her awakening turned out. It wasn't quite what I thought, but it works. It's cool. She absolutely drops crap. So that's pretty fun. Hey Siri, set timer for 18 minutes.
18 minutes. Starting now.
Go ahead and start getting ready into that mindset that I gotta go empty and go empty and get ready for the final hour. And the despair begins to fade. Feels bad, man. Right as I was about to Z-buff, too. It's always right when I'm ready to Z-buff, they do that. Finger on key. The despair has fallen. No. Give me despair. Butcher! Suck it, nerd! Alright, Flamen's to my right. Or left now. come over here. Pull you to this set. Okay, cool. We got 2 of them in. Alright, come on. Nuke this despair so we can get EXP around in so Hellcrest can get some EXP for once. There we go. Because I hate when power leveling and it drops off like right when we need it. It's like when nobody's here, I'm not power leveling, they're up all the time. Oh hey, tongue grad. Oh hey, piece of candy. Woo, piece of candy. Woo, piece of candy. Oop. Wrong skill. That's what we wanted. Easy. But I enjoy Valk. I'm actually curious to try Guardian down here. How would that work? The confident level I would have to bring my Guardian down here. I probably need to go spend a couple hours at trees for a while just to get warmed back up on her before I brought it down to Gyfin under. Had to get your ribs? Nice. Rib time. That sounds so good. We have ourselves another butcher. Galaxy bookmarks. How do I set them up? Or do I reach some gold? For the channel, Galaxy bookmarks are just something for fun. We need to get out of the line of that. Cause whatever in the world that was not about to happen. That was not kosher. Over here. Galaxy bookmarks just show up on their own. And another butcher. Oh god, I didn't see where she was. So now that kind of reset my mistake. Let's pull you here. Now I need blue to come be pulled over here. You don't. The good news is you don't actually have to set them up. It's just sit in the channel and enjoy. Just something fun for viewers to mess with and have fun with. Eventually, someday, we'll get you guys something actually important and fun to do with them, but for right now, they're just to have fun with. Nothing serious. Alright. 9 minutes on tent and horse buff. We like when it does this. This is the best part right here. Have to leave now, start eating. Can't fucking work his fingers. I 100% understand. Enjoy the ribs. Have fun. Lurking and all that good stuff. Yeah, thank you. Drevin TV, thank you for joining our quest. Welcome to the stream. What I wouldn't give to have some shorter ribs right now. I'm kind of hungry. But I got another hour and then I can go grab a snack. I've got another hour and then I am free for snackage. Because we're doing this full stream. No drink, no snack, no nothing. I forgot my drink. Because whales... A butcher is here. Alright, Flamen is right here to my left. Okay. Alright, the despair begins to dissipate. With how quickly we killed that one, surely we can get this one off. Yep. Alright, now we gotta go to... just kill you. Nice. We are definitely doing better. You know, really, when I got that pen narc, it stopped the dying down here. That's kind of the point where dying kind of stopped becoming an issue. Also, I think that was finally about the point where I've got the complete, like, comfort of the level being down here. Where the spot finally, like, clicked. Like, it was never, like, bad. It was always just, like, dumb mistakes. Like, one of the worst things I think I ever listened to, like, I still try to do it, but like deeply trying to hunt out the Flamen in the after the butcher phase was killing me a lot more than just killing whatever was near me, because it's a lot easier to kill just something right beside you than trying to seek out that one Flamen that you can see the telegraph clearly that you're about to get tapped. To just stay away from it. You still aren't dead? Oh, cool. This works out to our advantage! We get Despair and we get to kill Red all at the same time. Alright, Despair's here. Nice. EXP's back. Quickly check. Calpheon, Kamasilv, defeat Polys. Valencia, Medea. Schultz, Elvia. Jeez, none. We are getting screwed for Kamasilv quests. Wow, that's horrible. Bro, I activated you. I don't know what you're talking about. What you talking about, Willis? Oh snap, I've only got 15 minutes left on my church buffs. Ruh-roh. Sounds like I'm having to go do some degenerate stuff real quick. Alright, so I'm gonna end up mapping to Grana, riding back here real quick. And continue on for one more hour. Butcher time. You're home? Welcome home. Flamen's by the door. with that. Oh, I've already got blue. I don't know why I'm dragging it now. There's no point. Just kill blue and we'll start on purple dry. Holy crap. Oh man, another butcher. Well, this escalated quickly. Alright, I just got a dip. Alright. I will be back down here in just a moment. Map. Grana, go.
Do I grind or do I get the rest of your assignments done? That is up to you. The choice is yours.
Alright, we're only gonna buy the 2-hour ones for now. Wait, you can't no, I was gonna say you can't oh my gosh, you can't buff up overweight? Since when? It's not like you're That's weird. Guess you'll be responsible. Responsibility is key. Alright, on my way. Perfectly balanced as all things should be. All right. There we go. All right. Let's repair. We got 2 hours on the Villa buff. So let's go ahead and hit shop. That. Let's go ahead and pop that. That. Pop that. Turn that back on. Grab the EXP buff here. And then we're going to turn that on. Turn that back on. For you, it probably is. What am I missing? 1 minute, and then I'll pop that. What in the world is that body blocking crap? Alright, we got a despair right away. Wait, you're still not dead? Oh yeah, Bell. Hello there. How's it going? Alright, Hellcrest is 60. We're looking for purple. Alright. Alright, we're eating you. Red, right here. Alright, so if I put in the Super Sweat of Super Sweat here, I might can reach... I might can reach 52%. Alright, we got the Despair, Z-buff. Resets are one more sad than the other. What do you mean, Hellcrest? Good morning. Hope everybody's having a lovely Monday hump day. I'm hungry, but I can't eat for like another hour and a half. Oof. I'm in that same boat, Arama. Well, for me it's another hour, probably and a half, actually, for me too. Quests? I see. Butcher! Crap. Why are you still missing every hit I throw at you? Okay, red is right. Fasting for blood work? Ooh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. That does make sense. Okay, I must have gotten the blue buff because he's dying normal. Hammer time. I wish Valks had more ways to move through mobs like a lot of the newer classes do. They can just sit there and just yeet right through a bunch of classes like it's nothing. Valks, we get 4 dashes and then we are S, O, and L. I wish buff bars were better designed, because this is like really annoying trying to see like it buffs shifting around on your buff bar when you're like trying to keep track of stuff. Kind of annoying. Oh yeah, where everything... Oh, I remember seeing buff bars on screens going from edge to edge back in the day. But they didn't used to have a cap, from what I remember. Like, way back in the day, they didn't really cap. Now it will cap, and it'll only show X amount of buffs. But yeah, I remember seeing all the Valencia meal and the, you know, buffing up for PvP. You'd see the human damage, you'd see the combat, you'd see the, all the different buffs. All of them. And you're like, yep, that's a buff bar. Then you make it so you can make your buff bar go vertical. That'd be an interesting type of buff bar. Hello there, how's it going? How you doing today, Ace? Oh. F the despair. It's gone. How goes the grind? Work as usual? Nice. At least things dried up, so now you can start shipping stuff. You know, that had to be annoying. We're just chilling out. We got a grind weekend going on, or grind hot time going on right now in the game, so we're gonna push some level and get money to do some stuff. Chilling out. I mean, I know you go rain or shine, but you were talking about here a while back, it was getting hard for them to ship stuff. Alright, she's right beside me. You're like, let me have it. I need it. Alright, we don't have the yellow buff. Alright, I must be doing something wrong to pass the yellow buff for the third time. But whatever. We'll figure it out. I've done it, I just need to figure out how to keep it up. I thought it was dragging it to a thing. It's not dragging it to the center. I can get it for the red. Did you hear about the next Star Wars game no one will play? No, I didn't. I dragged it to the next tower and I would still get the other buff. I've drug it to this next. I've drug it right next to him. That's what's weird. I guess I did something wrong or didn't kill, or maybe I didn't kill him fast enough. I'll try it again next butcher. I swore I was doing it. Gotta make sure you're behind it. Okay. So what you mean is I need to be back here behind this guy when I kill the other one, correct? Okay. Then I think I have it. I don't think, I might have slipped in front of it, might have been what's going on. Okay. Wow, you not going for a hardcore min max? That's shocking. That seems very unlike you. Oh, jeez. There's good Jedi, bad Sith, some scoundrel. This is Star Wars. Yep. Okay. Makes sense. 24th life skill integrations. Yep, I cannot wait. Felt more annoying than min-maxing. That's fair. I am so ready for the life skill merger. Yep, the skills, life skills will be family-wide. Absolutely massive. And now guaranteed pity on all enhancements, too. Meaning, if you tap the Black Star category 40 times, you will walk away with a pen Black Star. They are guaranteed enhancements now. And it doesn't consume your stack. So you make a 300 stack, and you happen to hit tap pity on it, congratulations, you're not blowing your stack. Manos stuff is about to be chronable as far as like accessories and clothing, which is gonna be huge. You're gonna have, they're also gonna be in that system. What else is happening? I think the Black Star Pity stuff is probably the most insane stuff to have in the game. Like, that's gonna be huge. Yeah, but think about that. It's not 40 Black Star attempts for that one weapon. If you were actually enhancing weapons, and you were tapping multiple things, and it's the full Black Star category. So Black Star offhand, Black Star main hand, Black Star armor, all are in the same category. So put 78 monkeys times, you get some like nerd eyes here. Yeah. And it's also for those people who just don't learn that they think that they can get lucky and probably come out cheaper. But there's a chance, man. I have a chance that I can probably do it. I can do it. I can hit it, and I won't have to spend all that money, and I'll get it out, 50 bill cheaper, totally. And then they end up getting screwed over, and they're like, man, I am like 400 billion silver deeper than I wanted to be on this, and be like, yep, that's the cost of business. Yeah, it doesn't make it made no sense, but I got what you were trying to do. I 100% understood the assignment there. Oh yeah, definitely made somebody upset. Like, I think who honestly benefits that the most are the enhanced for profit people. Like, people who are consistently like, high-end fail stacks are never gonna be a thing anymore. Like, just fail it X amount of times in that category, and you're good. Yep. It'll be cool. Think I hate video games now? Really? You think you finally reached that point? You know, why haven't I'm shocked you haven't thought about going to like emulators and running back and, you know, streaming like old school games that you enjoyed growing up. Yeah, that's been interesting to watch you play it. That's a whole different experience. I couldn't play that, but watching you play it was interesting. It's weird to see the MMO before Final Fantasy XIV showed up. Listen, if Nintendo wasn't such a little pain in the butt about what they can and can't stream, I would totally stream Nintendo games. But, you know, Nintendo is an absolute piece of trash when it comes to content creation. So they can go suck a big fat one. Because, like, I could play the heck out of Pikmin 1 if I wanted. Pikmin 1 and 2, lots of fun. Power up in it, you know, to enjoy a good old Gen 32 games at times. Nice. Mini SNES things for like 10 minutes and shelved it. That's sad. You know that at one point I actually thought about getting a Dreamcast emulator just so I could go experience the Dreamcast that I never ended up getting. Bro, die. Okay, so we have the butcher. So, alright. We pulled you. Now we're going over here. Alright, they spawned in. Now we're gonna grab you. Pull you. Alright, now we just kill you. Got it. Easy. Good stuff. Chip chip. No, you just you helped confirm what I was missing. I was missing the link. I knew how to pull them, but I didn't know I needed to get behind them. Is my buff bar too big for you? I thought size didn't matter. If size doesn't matter, then how you doing? Oh, jeez. Yes, you hate it? Oh, I'm sorry. I actually agree with that statement, Norama. I've tried. I can't. I turned Grand Theft Auto 4 into... Or no, Grand Theft Auto... Yeah, Grand Theft Auto 4. Or was it 5? 5. Into a stock market game. And I played it for about 2 weeks, playing stock market, and then I got out. I agree, and I was actually talking about it earlier this morning that I need to make a write-up about this, because I could easily describe what would need to happen, how to make it happen, and make it really good. No, so there's a better way to do it. You could simplify how they're laid out, which would make a lot more sense and a lot more room. So if we got the, like, basically it would still be 2 bars, but you simplify what goes on what bar. So things like house buff, horse buff, food rotations, stuff like that. GM blessings, tent buff would all go on 1 bar. Elixirs and mob buffs would go on another bar. Well, mob buffs should probably go on the smaller bar. And then have a debuff bar. And you're good. You have everything you need, but it needs to be organized and separated, not just letting it just chain randomly into other stuff. Give it hard spots to go. You know, the food buff will always be in this 3 places on this buff bar. It won't go anywhere else. Gyfin quest? Alright. You can pop it. You should have, the perms. If not, I'll pop it. Quest. No, that's the party one. Serendia. Yeah, no, that's the upper one. We can't do that one. No, it's the Gyfin upper. I'm in Gyfin lower. So you'd have to be up at the party spot. It's the zone above this. So there's two grind spots to Gyfin. Gyfin upper, Gyfin lower. That's the Gyfin upper. It's the party spot. So it's not this one. I would need either Gyfin under, or I would need a random general Kamasilv kill quest to be down here. Sucks. Unfortunate. No, I wish it was just party-based. That would be so much better. Yeah. Not me dying 8 times last night. Zoo, I'm really trying to figure out how to help you not die at Gyfin. Outside of popping my DP buff for you, I really don't know what to do. Because what's funny is when me and Mephisto and Artist did it alone, I kept you from dying. But with the other Megu, you died nearly every time. Well, that's the thing, Chloe. When we did it, like I said, the 4 of us, I had complete control over that Butcher. He didn't die while we were up there. But with that other Megu, he was dying every time. I mean, it was definitely a new experience. It was a mini game inside the game. Keep Zookeeper alive. AKA, don't grind. He could be. Like I said, I thought I had pretty good control of it. But, it's whatever. He pearl rezzed. He might have been using his shield taunt and not realizing it. You know, coming into a spot, blocking, and then tagging it with that, trying to keep his DP buff up. Yeah, the Flamen and you were about to have a baby at one point. The Butcher, we're still waiting on the due date. But I think you weren't ovulating when with the Butcher, or with the Flamen. Huh? Okay, so inside joke from last night. We were ripping on Zoo inside chat, talking about the, because he was consistently getting screwed over by the Butcher and the Flamen. So we kept saying, when's the baby due? Because he was getting porked so hard. Where is this going? Despair. Zoo's demise. You were dominated, not even bullied. Like, that's like straight on pegging at that point. Oh, man. Bullied by you? Oh, well, yeah, I mean, that's fair. We came real close to screwing up that rotation. Hey Siri, set timer for 24 minutes.
24 minutes. Starting now.
Buying 100 perfumes for 2.9 bill hurts my soul, Sag. Oh, hey, look at that. 300 and almost 60 blue whale oils. Look at that. Oh, no. Couple hours of work. Oh, no. Yeah, keep them though. I mean, it would help. I think honestly, all it would do is you would have to. It would help cut down the amount you spend. I think is what would actually happen. So instead of you having to spend, like, whaling alone, I don't think would actually get it for you. Not at 8 hours a day, 6-8 hours a day. It wouldn't. Because that's 3 whale oils every hour that you grind. So you're gonna get roughly 20 when you go out to a whale. Free. I mean, that's fair. Honestly, I could see you just supplementing a little bit here and there whaling. Honestly. You want to buy them for 8 mil each? 8 mil? Do you remember when they were 500k a piece? Back during the Awaken Quest spam? I was being generous. Oh, man. To those who never heeded Blade's warning back then, he told everyone, buy this market out, it will dry up someday. And he says, when it does, it's going to be insane at what it'll turn into. And I'm like, yeah. Ray Charles could have seen that one coming, but, yeah, no. This limited resource that only can be brought in by whales outside of events. Well, I suppose that's my cue to head on out. All right, man. You take care. Enjoy your day. Be safe driving. All that good stuff. Chat with you later. Yeah, when you come down to something that, you know, a limited group of people does, it's not the actual process of making it sucks. You don't get procs, so it's not like you can turn 1 whale oil into 1 to 2, which they really need to do. All perfumes need to go to a 1 to 2 proc. That just needs to happen. And it'll help cut down on some of the strain. Instead of 1 to 1. Yeah. The quest pops. Darn. Guess you'll get back to being responsible. Then you're gonna get in Chloe's chat, then you'll stop being responsible. You'll go back to grinding. I mean, we know this vicious circle. Because you'll end up talking in her chat in about 15 minutes. You're gonna have to lurk, hit the first, say hi. You know, you gotta go through your routine, so might as well just sit and be degen for another like 15 minutes. Thune, TM, yep. Not grind yet? Fair. As soon as we finish up this 20 minutes, I'm going to go AFK and start my sailing crap. Get that run done for the day. Oh, hey, here's an underground one. No! No! There was an underground guild quest. Honestly, I just need to start finding randos to keep in the guild that just AFK. That stay online. I just need to finally bite down and deal with actually trying to recruit people from server chat. Then that means I'm gonna have non-normies in here. No. I've almost hit 300 great assignments. That's insane. All right. Purple. $2.99. Nice. And the thing is, I could probably kill the 640 in the 16 minutes. Roughly. As long as I have the despair event, I could probably kill the 640 that fast. But it's whatever. We'll try to get him tomorrow. See, it used to not be a big deal because people just used to be AFK all the time. Processing, horse training, dummy training. So people were always AFK in the guild because it was a retirement home. But everybody that has retired has quit the game. Because not even Narama's logs on anymore, really. Aaron doesn't really log on anymore. Project doesn't keep him or his cousin's account on, or his brother's account on, whichever one it is. We used to have a couple of the iconic guys in here, just AFK processing and stuff. So I used to just pop them whenever I wanted because I had the consistent members online. But honestly, a couple days of recruiting in chat, and I'm sure we can get a few normies in the guild. we can turn off our buffs because this is it for the last bit. Do it after this. Kill this one. Almost done. We got 15 more minutes left on today's grind. I'm gonna be kind of curious to see what we end up with. Also, we get our inverted Garmoth heart, so that's gonna be cool. I just gotta kill Nuver today at 1 p.m. and I have myself an inverted Garmoth heart. I finally get the 400th reverse Nuver scale. Now here's the really crap thing. I'm only one short. I'm literally at 399. If only I would have gotten 6 instead of 5 last Nuver, I would have been done now. But I got 5 instead of 6, and I was like, you would cuck me and give me 1 short. It's not like I haven't been working on this since January. Killing Nuver mostly consistently. Doing the quests pretty dependably. The only ones I never really did were Quint and Merca, and I didn't get to Zarka and Karanda as much as I wanted. But at this point, I don't care. I'll be like, screw you guys, I'm going home. Quint and Merca, who? The 2 dumbest bosses to still be in the game. And the thing is, they still classify them as world bosses, yet they don't do anything. They don't drop anything that's worth a crap. They're literally for a quest, and that's it. Like, so stupid. Man. Well, Black Shadow at least has a massive train that does him every time he spawns. Your server's still shut down? That's horrible. Ten minutes left. And I become a few bill richer. And it looks like we will get 52%. So yeah, we'll get 2% every 3 hours. Here. If I wasn't so worried about my trying to get the donkey gear, I'd probably just dummy train while the 500%'s up. Honestly, we may just do it. Because once I'm 66, I don't think I'll dummy train till I get my till I get my donkey gear at that point. Which is going to be a while. I've only got 2 iridescent pebbles out of the 15 I need. But I'm not doing the quests either, which also kind of slowing it down. Because I'm doing it just through fishing. Because I'm trying to get the Tears of the Ocean for the Valor. So... But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go, the night of the merger, I'm going to take a screenshot of all the highest life skills I have, and I want to see how much they move when the merger happens. Because some of them have several versions sitting out there, and some of them, like, I've got like a Master 20 processor somewhere. I think it's on the Witch. So I expect like maybe 3% to move on like processing. Sailing, I expect to jump because I got a couple skilled sailors. I don't expect to jump a lot, but I would expect to get closer to, you know, jump maybe a level or 2. Go from like artisan, by then, artisan like maybe 4 to maybe like artisan 7 would be good. I think I'd be happy with that. Alright, we're gonna get a little bit of EXP here because we got the despair back up. Alright. Got 5 minutes left. 0.5 left. Alrighty, we have ourselves a butcher. Where is the flamen? To my left. On my left. Listen, I'm gonna kill out these fools because I'm not waiting for you to come back here. I'm not gonna chase after you. You ain't worth it. Alright. Okay, red's aggroed, pulling it back over here. I don't think I've got time, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Nope, we definitely don't have the buff. Alright, that's fine. I'm gonna kill you raw. Yeah, this one we messed up. Alright. Get this one raw. Yeah. Easily messed that. Oh well, we only got 2 minutes left and then we're done. Be quite curious to see how much better we did than some of the prior runs. It's like, I feel like I've done better this time on pulling them and keeping them up, getting them killed faster. We also had a decent bit of loot drop, so decent money, not making a fortune here. I mean, Caphras could be cool. Because we've had 320 running pretty much the whole time here. Hey Siri, end timer. Alright. We have 30 seconds left on our buff, so we're going to try to get at least to the Flamen one more time. Maybe kill Big Red. Perfect. Whatever it is here, we're done. Nice. Alright, we're done. Turn off the Vels. Turn off the loot scroll there. Alright, so... made 78,000 trash, 339 Caphras, some spirit dust, over 1,000 blackstones, 3 fires. Yeah, we made money. So let's head over up to the node manager where we'll calculate all this up real quick. Get my horse to freaking do horse stuff. All right, so quickly pulling up Gyfin. Let's add an hour. Let's see here. All right, we did 3 hours here. We have tent buff. We ran morning blessing and yeah, 320. All right. Oh yeah, we need the 50% drop rate buff here. Additional drop rate was 30. There we go. All right. So we did 78,936 in trash. So 610 mil an hour in just trash. So that's nearly 2 billion there. 1,307 stones. 339 Caphras. 456 spirit dust. 9 of the stones. We have 86 traces. We didn't get any forest furies, so then we got 74, 79, 4, 2, 3, 18, 1, 4. So we made 1.1 million an hour here, a total of 3,300,000,000 for today's grind. We were average roughly 24,000, 22,000, 23,000 trash. Oh, and we forgot those. I looted 8 of you. No L cars, nothing like that. All right. Save. So, not too shabby. Not too shabby. All right. So, let's throw this trash up here. Real quick. Grab the extra 20 Caphras. So, money hath been made. Money hath been made. And set that there. Come up and around to Grana and we're gonna sell all this stuff. So yeah, good day today. Made some money. So, not gonna complain. Shop, repair. All right, sell all junk items. Sell those. Money has been made. Alright. So, put those up. Put these up. Put these up. Put
those up. Get that up. Those are getting sold.
Here to pick your item? Where did I store it?
Don't know why that's there in Altanova. All right. So we're gonna simple alchemy these up real quick. So let's go ahead and get somebody to raid. We'll shut this down. Thank you all so much for coming and hanging out. We'll be back on tomorrow for more grindage. So hopefully try to aim to get another 3 bill tomorrow. Yeah, time to make money. So get that EXP. Oh yeah, we chatted about this. Never mind. We'll tell you tomorrow. But basically I wrote down my Corsair's EXP and we wanted to see where it was going to be. She ended yesterday at 10.601 and we're going to see what it is when I switch over. But anyway, let's go ahead and get X and YouTube shut down and find somebody for the raid. So thank you all so much for coming and hanging out. Really appreciate it. We'll be back on tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. my time, 3 hours ago your time. We'll be continuing on our usual grinds and stuff. But yeah, while we got that, we're gonna try to get that number up there to go higher and all that stuff. You know what? If I got the time, you know, we're just gonna do it. Tag over right now. We'll see what it is. So the Corsair got in this grind, she was 10%, and we'll see what it is now. Got that set up. So we'll shut this down just a second. Okay. So 3 hours at Gyfin under. I think I said we were going to end her around 25, 30%, somewhere in that range. If I could get hard enough on it. Yep. All right. So here we go. Get EXP. 25 in between. Not too shabby. So she's gaining about 15%. 25 to 3%. So she's getting about 15% for 3 hours. All right. So yeah, we'll definitely have her 63 before we'll have her 63 long before she hits before we have the merger. We've only got 2 more skills left to do. It's 200 and 300, so we only need 500 more skill points, and she's done with weight training. So, and it's not much, but it's extra weight. Anyway, that's going to be it. Thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out. We're going to shut X and YouTube down now and go throw the raid over to somebody. So we'll see you guys first thing tomorrow morning. Later.